just for a recap a little bit, 160 points, that's what Leverage is looking at as a lead. Great lead, you know.
60 points.
You can't, how do you respond if you're Icons?
Icons basically has to move in, flop spawns off the start, and really work an easy 3 or an early 3 cap.
Well, you know, they can't win with the 2 cap, like I was saying earlier. They can win with their 3 cap. You know, they gotta push forward. The team that came out in the last minute and a half, 2 minutes, that's the team that needs to be playing this whole entire round.
Yeah, and Icons doing a good job of picking up 2 flags early on in this game with an 8-point lead. Leverage is still to pick up a flag of their own. Now TP finishing out 2 kills. They are grabbing A, and he's working the respawn. Amazing as he grabs and predicts that kill, looking to hop on C as long as possible, or at least deflect the opposition from getting it as long as he can.
Well, Twiz got 2 kills. You know, they're trading off about a 2-to-1. You know, every 2 kills they get, they got to lose 1. But you know, that's still an advantage. Take advantage of whatever you can. Work together. Keep calling out. That's what I think they're not doing. Is they're getting outslayed and then they die and they're not going to say anything to their teammates, which is not good.
Leverage and the rest of their team are just pushing up onto C, not content with anything less than a 3 cap, and this is you know, proving for some trade-offs on spawns back and forth. I don't know if that's going to help them or make this game a little more difficult than it needs to be.
Well, Scump has been doing a great job, not only just in this game, but all around this match. You know, he good job just putting shots down range, showing that he has an amazing amount of gun skill.
Yeah, he aims down, and he will pick that fight if he can grab a shot. And now we're going to see him back up into top B serves and look for the respawn routes as he's all by himself on top serves here while the rest of Leverage starts to spawn in.
So, well, if you're noticing, they're keeping B and C. Like you said, the best place to be keeping. But do you think, because they have such a substantial lead, that that's the reason why they're not pushing forward and getting a trip cap?
It does look like that, but we got 1 on A who is eventually taking it, and this is going to lead for some more spawn trap action as Bob was the one to initiate the 3 cap yet again, and this is becoming a pretty one-sided adventure on the second round as we move into about 3 minutes in.
Yeah, well, yeah, about 3 minutes in, you know, 5 minutes left. It's about, what was it, 160, so it's about 190, 180 point differential.
It was a 60 point differential.
This is the point right now. You know, if they can't get a trip cap and hold it for the rest of the game, they're not going to win it.
Just
you know?
look at Leverage. Absolutely uncontent with anything less than a 3 cap. You know, simply pushing them out of A spawn. Hey, we won A flag. Now they spawn C. Now we're going to take a C flag back.
Yeah, we'll just take it all, you know. This is why we are the champs.
Yeah, this is a rough game as Icons, I don't think, is fully ready to take on what Leverage does as far as, you know, map roaming.
You know, they talked about it, about them being a campy team, and Leverage has been the perfect counter to it. I always think that if you play more aggressive, you're going to get the campers and fish them out. That's my knowledge of it, and that's what I believe.
I had a little bit of you know, a little bit of upset on my personal favorite here. I wanted to see Icons really start to dominate these maps, but it doesn't look like they're ready for Leverage and what they've already been practicing and doing on a daily basis, which is simply running around the map, and each of their team is essentially a team on their own.
And at this point in the game, being as far down as they are, Icons cannot win, and they are going to drop to Quantic Leverage 3-0. So, you know, not the best. It's a great way to end off the day. You know, the fans, you guys picked this match. Great match to end the day. You know, unfortunately, it's not, you know, it doesn't go to the round 5, last one. You know, everyone's biting their nails, but still a great match by Leverage and Icons.
Ego picking up 2, followed by Scump with 1 and 2 of his own, continuously controlling the power points on this map, something that is very important for the success of any team. Scump now transitioning into center cut as he's looking for the respawns, which any team that wants to control these caps and the respawns as much as possible does.
I mean, this last 3 minutes, this is all for show. We're not going to see snipers. We're not going to see Mac 11. Both of these teams, you know, they're going to play just to finish it out. They're both very, you know, very great teams, but you know, it's never
We got audio back. A brief delay with Aches grabbing a 3-piece out of nowhere and then getting taken out by Scump.
Is that
How
a
mad
3
is he?
-1 or is
Wow.
that a 4-piece? I don't know what that is. He's
Finishing
just killing
up this
everybody.
game.
They know that they won this.
164 to 93. Plain and simple, Icons was not ready for this dominating gameplay from Leverage. Simply moving around the map, uncontested, winning almost every gunfight they get into, and Leverage showing us that they got the true gun skill and matchup in this game.
Yeah, great way to finish off the night. You know, going a 3-0, you know, it's a little bit demoralizing, you know, but you're facing the champ.